Look, I understand going along with the enablers of cruel behavior and those acting in cruel ways. Going along with it can be a means of survival sometimes. Being quiet, being passive can help you get out of certain situations, can help you and your kids get out of certain situations. But to any wife out there, to any mother out there, to any husband, any person, any individual around people enabling cruel behaviors in this world, or even committing cruel behaviors themselves, it is no longer time for us to be people pleasers, for us to be quiet or passive about it as a means of survival. It is no longer a means of survival to let them get away with whatever they want to get away with. It is no longer a means of survival to passively go along with negligence or cruel behavior so you yourself and your kids and your family members are more likely to survive, because it's no longer helping you survive in any sense of the matter. I understand being quiet, being passive, and going along with certain situations sometimes can be a means of survival, and has been for many, unfortunately, in time. However, it's no longer a means of survival at all. Being quiet, being passive, being a people pleaser to those around you, enabling negligence, enabling cruel behavior, or even those actually committing the cruel behavior, it is no longer a survivable means of actions to just sit silently and turn a blind eye. It has never been the most productive means of survival, but I do understand it is a means of survival, and it's no longer, though. I understand that as well. Being quiet, turning a blind eye, going along with those enabling cruel behaviors and committing cruel behaviors is not helping you survive, not helping your kids survive, not helping your loved ones or anyone on this entire planet with survival at all. The only thing in this current situation, with all these factors happening in this current world, the only thing that is going to help you, your kids, your loved ones, and everyone on this earth actually survive is speaking up and taking action. You can't turn a blind eye. You can't be quiet anymore. I know it's uncomfortable to speak up. I know it's uncomfortable to speak up for yourself, but don't even think of it as speaking up for yourself, because at the end of the day, it's about your kids, it's about your loved one, it's about your family, and it's about you too. But like, if you need to, make it all about your kids, make it all about your family, make it about whoever you care about genuinely, because it's about them. This is about every little girl, little boy, little kid, every individual adult, every individual human on this globe, of any race, of any religion, of whatever. You are being affected by what is going on in this current world. You're being affected. And we need to address those enabling the effects of cruelty and suffering. We don't think that our loved ones should suffer. Why would you not give that same care to another human across the globe? Why would you not give care to your loved ones, to your kids, just so you don't have to have a little conflict, just so you don't have to have a little bit of speaking up and fear that comes along with speaking up and being one's true self outwardly? It is scary, and that's okay that it's scary. It really is. Use that fear to push you to speak even louder, to advocate for your kids, for your mom, for your sister, for your loved one, for your wife, for your husband, whoever it may be that you think deserves care, kindness, basic human respect, and to live. Use motivation to speak up for them. Use that fear to drive you to speak up for your loved ones, for your kids, for your family, for yourself, and for families and children on the other side of the world as well. We are all being affected. We are all in this mess of humans interacting. And we all deserve basic kindness and care and a decent quality of life. And if you don't believe that about everyone, I bet you believe it about your loved ones. And you have to understand, your loved ones are even at risk right now. Severely at risk. No matter what race you are, what religion you are, what state you're from, what country you're from, everyone is at risk right now by the oppression, by the cruel treatment and behaviors being inflicted across this entire globe. And if you are not being inflicted with pain directly, the pain is being inflicted in such a large capacity around you that everything around you is going to fall apart, and that's going to affect you one way or the other. These unfortunate events that we have seen so far in 2025, I will just say at the least, they're going to affect you. They are affecting you right now. So please stop turning a blind eye. And please address those around you who are enabling negligence, enabling abuse and cruel treatment and behaviors. Address those who are committing cruel behaviors. Speak up. Speaking up is an action in itself. And if that's all you can do, speak up for your kids. Speak up for your loved ones, for your family, whoever you care about. Speak up for them. Speak up for yourself if you only care about yourself. Because it's affecting you no matter how rich you are, how poor you are, your class level, anything. Any factor. It doesn't matter. You're not in the tiny little 1% of billionaires. You're not. And that group of people does not respect you or care about you. So you should not be bowing down to them. You should not be bowing down to people that don't care about you at all. Not only do they not care about you surviving, they don't care about your kids or your family, your mom surviving. They don't care about your grandparents surviving. All they care about is making money and making a profit and cleansing, as we can see in recent times, is their agenda. And they want to cleanse anyone that is really not in their 1%. They do not respect anyone that is not in the 1% of billionaires and their little boys group up there. And to the males that want to be a part of that group so badly that you bow down to that little boys group, I'm sorry, but they don't respect you either. You don't have enough money. You're poor in their eyes. We're all poor in their eyes. We are all the same to them. We are all worthless to them. And we cannot let those wrongly saying people are worthless hurt people. You don't want someone telling you you're worthless and throwing your life away, not caring about you at all. ruining your life, torturing you essentially, making you suffer. You don't want that. No matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, your class level, your race, your religion, your political views, you do not want to suffer, correct? You don't. You don't want to suffer as a person. You don't want your kids to suffer. You don't want your loved ones to suffer. Don't go along with the cruel behavior. Don't turn a blind eye to the cruel behavior. And don't sit passively and let those enable cruel behavior. Speak up to stop it. Speak up to make a difference, because it does. Speaking up, that action and other actions of advocating makes a difference. If you don't say anything, if you just let them keep enabling and let them continue in a delusion, everyone's going to end up hurt. We have to address what is enabling cruel behavior. Those turning a blind eye even are thus letting cruel behavior happen more so. Don't be one of those people. Address the people enabling it. Don't be an enabler. Make a difference. Your kid's life truly depends on it. Your loved ones' lives literally depend on it. Your family and your own life. And literally every human on this earth, not just in America either. As we can see, we're getting involved in cruel ways all over the globe. So just because you don't see another side of the globe and you pretend like it doesn't exist most of your life because you don't see it, you can pretend it's not there. I'm sorry, but it's spreading everywhere. It's here in your home, affecting your kids, affecting your loved ones, affecting you, affecting your city, your state, your country, and literally all the countries. The whole globe is having a big situation going on that we can all see. And we're all involved. You can pretend like you're not involved all you want, but I'm telling you, it is not a means of survival in the slightest anymore. The means of survival is speaking up for yourself, speaking up for your kids, speaking up for your loved ones, addressing the issue. Speak up. Address the issue. Make a difference. Everyone deserves basic respect and kindness and care. Don't you want that? Don't you want that for your kids, for your mom, for your loved ones, for anyone around you, for yourself at least? Speak up and make a difference, please. Peace.